put it out there that one of the things that actually got me super attached to Ghana and Ghanaians is how these guys carry themselves. Like, their culture speaks volume, their heritage speaks volume. I got tagged to this particular video by Mr. Manager Niger. Unfortunately, I wasn't informed when he visited Ghana, right? This video isn't recent, so this is actually a video of the Prince Charles visiting Ghana, Ashanti Kingdom to be precise. This was sometime last year. Please feel free to correct me in the comment section, okay? So I'm going to show you guys what he genuinely thinks about the beautiful culture of the Ashantis, and of course, more videos of foreigners, the likes of Idris, Elba, and the rest of them sharing what they genuinely think and why Ashanti Kingdom stands out for them.
Britain's Prince Charles and his wife Camilla have met Ghana's Ashanti King, Osei II in his palace Kumasi, the country's second largest city. The royal couple took part in a spectacular traditional derby to celebrate the cultural ties with the Commonwealth. Heir to the British throne, the Prince of Wales officially has no political entitlement, but his African tour, coupled with movement of the other members of the royal family, are being closely monitored as the United Kingdom prepares to exit the European Union. The EU is the UK's largest trading partner, and to compensate for the losses caused by Brexit, the country intends to stimulate trade with the 52 other Commonwealth nations. 19 of these countries are in Africa, where Prime Minister Theresa May wants Britain to be the largest foreign investor in the G7 by 2022. The Prince of Wales will take over leadership of the Commonwealth after the Queen. Before Ghana, Prince Charles and Camilla paid visits to the Gambia and Nigeria.
Well, as you said, you're West African. Your mom is from Ghana, and your father Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Yeah. And you recently went to Ghana, right here, last month. What was the occasion?
Yeah. Well, I was in Ghana. Actually, I was making a documentary about gold, the Gold Coast. I was really fascinated how human beings are fascinated with this mineral, gold, right? And while I was there, in Ashanti Kingdom, which is in Kumasi, the king, the Ashanti king, said, "Hey, I'm a big fan. Why don't you come to my yearly procession where I meet all of my kingdom, of which is a very big, vast kingdom." And he said, "Please come down and say hi." What? Yes. So I showed up in my jeans. They were like, no. You got to wear this. And that was the outfit. And it was a really fascinating day. I mean, it was beautiful. The tradition was rich. And you know, this is a kente outfit, cloth. And when you meet...
Had you worn one before?
No.
Was it hard? Like, is there is it a special way to...
There's a system. So when you meet the king, you know, typically what you have to do, you have to drop the shoulder down a little bit and then shake the king's hand. It's part of the tradition.
What does it symbolize? Like openness or something like that?
Yes, it's just a sort of like symbol of sort of respect. You know, this is the first time I'm wearing it, right? And, you know, underneath you just got your shorts on. And my thing kept unraveling. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna meet the king and it's gonna fall off me and just be standing there in my boxers. And I was like, please, let this not happen to me. So I did my thing, really gently. It was actually a really beautiful time. I don't mean to make fun of it. It was very beautiful.
In the history of Ghana, the only kingdom that fought and resisted the British in Ghana, the Ashanti Kingdom. History. The bond of 1844. British for the D, a year go so for 100 years. Asante for him for Baku Prakao. I am 44 and Cranfo, Zimafo, Achimfo, Ahimfo. Go and check the history. Amo Ahimfo no other day assassinate my British war. So the British were governing Gold Coast, not entire Ghana. Ashanti territory was intact until 1896. Amukochi Senanajiman Prempe, the first. And in 1900, Amukochi Yasantua, and Amukochi Seychelles for 23 years. But later, they returned Asantehini. Amudi Asantehini are back. There is no kingdom in Africa, Ghana, that the British knows apart from Ashanti Kingdom. One of the kingdoms that the British respect is Ashanti Kingdom. And Ashanti Kingdom, as we know, is one of the kingdoms that they have preserved it for more than over 500 years. Over 600 years. The Battle of Dodowa Forest. It was all other tribes plus the British against Ashantis. That was the only fight in the war. Ashantis were defeated. But the Nuna Ghana for black people become. Why? Because Ashantis were so powerful that they had. See, Ashanti Kingdom and Ashanti region. A lot of people think that Ashanti Kingdom and Ashanti region. When we say Ashanti Kingdom, it goes to Jamaica. It goes to Suriname. When we say Ashanti Kingdom, it be Oti region. When we say Ashanti Kingdom, it be Hafu. When we say Ashanti Kingdom, it be Cote d'Ivoire. And the Ashanti Kingdom, Ashanti Kingdom is not a region. We are talking about one of the most powerful people in Ghana. And take it, TNA. Bebrebe say Ashanti for your mom Ashanti region. Infante for TNA, Munina mo Ashanti for Infante for. Infante for Ashanti for. Elmina for crowd ya move free bantima, mo crowd ya mo Infante for. Mo move Elmina mo Infante for. Go and check the Fante Confederacy whether Elmina Edina Mokawa. Edina Bantama. Edina Bantama. Other than Edina Bantama, I am Fantini. The Fante Confederacy now Elmina for one count. What do you say? And Central Region, one more Moya Santifo. Moya Santifo. I am a Kufi, I knew Poku Wari and Tokwa, a sea or Bonumanso, and a Maya Muchiche. Ashanti Kingdom is one of the most powerful kingdoms.
Just by watching this video, I kind of felt like I should be from Ashanti Kingdom. To be very honest, this is looking so beautiful. Like, if you know me very well, I love culture a lot. Like, I don't joke with my tribe. I don't joke with my culture because I know that your culture is your heritage. No matter wherever you find yourself, you are still from your roots and you will never forget where you came from. I just love the blend of colors, the rich heritage and culture these people possess. Just take a look at what is going on. You could see the respect here. You could see the love. You could see the connection. You could see one blood, one family. I just love culture because if you know much about culture, you would know that culture is who you are and you can never deviate from it. I know the fact that Prince Charles, even though I said I didn't really know, I didn't take count when he visited Ghana. But then, seeing the video made it to Mr. Manager Niger, and then doing my research, I found out it was 2024, even though some videos clearly stated 2023. But then let me know in the comment section, is it 2024 or is it 2023? But the major reasons why I'm showing this is how intentional Ghanaians are when it comes to their culture and their heritage, because they know their roots and they know who they are. This brings me to some of the Nigerians that always, like the video I made where some group of Nigerians were coming for Chef Abby. See, just the way we are watching this Ashanti kingdom, the culture, the rich culture of Ashanti kingdom. This is how Ghanaians also treasure their food. This is how these guys respect their food. So if you're a Nigerian watching, learn to respect people. You could see the way they were respecting their king. You could see the way they were worshiping their king. This is how you ought to worship their food. We are not telling you to praise their food, but nevertheless, if you don't like it, do not come on social media to humiliate it, because food, you might think it's common, but that food you're watching is indeed part of people's culture. All hail to the Prince Charles. Thank you for visiting Motherland, and I hope you return again very soon. I saw a video trending. I think that is the reason why his visit to Ghana is also trending. I don't know, why are they doing parade for the Prince Charles birthday? Does it mean he has 2 birthdays? Because I learned that he was born, I think, on the 14th of November. His actual birthday is on the 14th or somehow November. Then why is he celebrating his birthday today? I would like to know what you think. I think it's tomorrow. They were doing parade today against the party tomorrow. Let me know the highlights behind all those things down the comment section. I'll be reading. Thank you guys once again for watching. If this is the first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last subscribe. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.